And the winner, receiving the gold medal, the championship trophy, a cheque for £150,000 and the title 2010 PokerStars.com Masters Champion, the Jester from Leicester, Mark Selby.
He's done it again. The Jester from Leicester is the man who's smiling here at Wembley. His third final, his second victory in this event. Ken and Steve, sum up what we've seen tonight.
I think it's one of the best comebacks ever we've seen, one of the best finals and one of the best weeks of snooker that we've ever seen at the Masters. A fantastic comeback. Ronnie played his part in it as well, but what a fantastic comeback by Maxwell. Absolutely awesome.
Well, special guests aplenty here. Jimmy White's joined us. Jimmy, it's been one of the great finals. Tell us what you made of that tonight.
It's an amazing match, you know, it was near perfection snooker all day and all week. We've seen some fantastic games, and Mark's gone to the wire 7 times and he's won every time, and he just got stronger. I don't think Ronnie did not much wrong. He didn't get a lot of chance the last 2 or 3 frames.
Now, I mentioned it could be the start of a new era. It's the first time Ronnie's been beaten by a member, if you like, of the Young Brigade in a major final like this. Could this be perhaps a changing of the guard, Jimmy?
Well, I just think the snooker's gone up another level again if we could ever get there. You know, we've all tried all our careers to keep raising the bar, but Ronnie seems to be playing fantastic snooker, and now Barry's involved. I think it'll grow from strength to strength.
And it's great to see you still in there, Jimmy. Great to see you back at the Masters, and Steve as well. How much has this given you the inspiration to get back?
Listen, I'm playing so good in practice. I come out here last Sunday, I was so nervous. It was like my first match ever. But we all us 3 guys, we still love playing. So we're trying, you know, to practice to win matches to get to these sort of tournaments.
Steve, tell me, what do you think this will do for Mark Selby's reputation and his status in the game?
Well, I think if ever you wondered about his temperament and about whether he could live with the big boys, I think he's proven it here. I think perhaps I fancied he was able to do that beforehand. Whether it's a changing of the guard, I'm not sure about that. I think John Higgins and Ronnie O'Sullivan have got still a lot to say. But I think we are entering a new decade. Snooker's going to change, and by the end of the decade, who's to say what the top 8, top 16 will look like? There's going to be a lot of changes, a lot more European players, a lot more Asian players coming through. Who knows? Mark Selby, well, in 10 years he could still be there.
He could, and of course Ronnie will still be there, I'm sure. But how might this affect Ronnie, do you think, Ken?
I don't think it'll affect him too much, but how much will it affect Mark Selby going into the World Championship? That is the question. He's one of the favourites now for every tournament he plays in, and the World Championship, a few months away, he's one of the men to beat now.
Well, Barry Hearn is out there with Mark Selby at the moment. He wants Ronnie to be a flag bearer for this sport. It looks like he's got a flag bearer in Mark Selby now as well, I would think, Jimmy.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Mark's great for the game. I think Ronnie will be a bit disappointed, but he's got to reflect. You know, he hasn't done that much wrong. He could have easily won the tournament. So I think he enjoyed it in spells. I think we know Ronnie, he's up and down all the time, but without a shadow of a doubt, he's the greatest player I've ever seen.
Well, it's been a fantastic fun. It's been great to share it with all of you tonight. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And of course, it does give us great excitement for our next transmission, which of course will be 3 months today. Can you believe that? When we'll be at the World Championships in Sheffield. Now, John Higgins didn't have the best of times here at Wembley, but I'm sure he'll be ready to defend his title in Sheffield when he walks out on the opening day of the Championships on the 17th of April. And after his win tonight, I'm sure that Mark can hardly wait to get going too. And don't forget that the Welsh Open available to you on BBC Wales a week tomorrow. But that is it. It's Mark Selby who has delivered a masterstroke in this Masters final. I do hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a breathtaking evening. But from all of us here at Wembley, thanks for being with us. Goodbye from us all.